It is still a great time to buy real estate, and here is why. First of all, negotiations are back. What this means for buyers is that they can finally negotiate again on purchase price, closing date, closing cost credits, warranties, items included. Finally, it's not just the sellers who have all of the cards in their basket. For buyers specifically, because of the less buyer demand that's going on out there, that means that there's less buyers that they're competing with, so they no longer have to write typically way above asking without any contingencies, and they can get the house for the price that's fair to them based on what they can afford. Also, prices are going to continue to increase. They're increasing month over month, year over year, and this is not going to change. Inventory is still super low, and so because inventory is low and demand remains high, this is going to cause real estate prices to continue to increase long term. If you're a buyer that's sitting on the fence, prices are not going to decrease anytime soon. They're going to increase, especially once we get into the spring market and summer markets next year, just based on seasonality alone. It's not going to get cheaper to buy a home, and if you can afford the monthly payment based on where the interest rates are today, there's never been a better time that you can get a home with less competition. Now is the window of opportunity. Ultimately, as a buyer, you can never perfectly time the market to get into a house with less competition and super low interest rates. That's just not how it works. When interest rates drop, that's when competition increases because it makes it more affordable for everybody. And so if you're a buyer, again, and you can afford the monthly payment based on where they are today, there's never been a better time, and then you have opportunity in the future to make that monthly payment less if and when interest rates do come down to a rate that you're more comfortable with. If you're one of those buyers who have been considering buying now or waiting until rates decrease or perhaps prices decrease, reach out to us today so we can share with you our insights about how now is actually the perfect window of opportunity to get into a house at a payment that you can actually afford.